My bad, guys. I didn't even give you guys a bias. All right, so you can see we're bearish right now, right? Yesterday I did take some shorts somewhere up here. I'll share that later, but we are bearish. Okay, so the market is going lower. We made all-time highs. Now we're going lower. We have a nice distribution here. See, we have 1, 2, 3 drives here. We have the break. So currently at the moment, market cycle is going to the downside. So we are bearish. However, as we continue going lower, we're leaving a lot of inefficiencies. You can see we're leaving a lot of gaps on the 4-hour time frame here. See, we're leaving like just large 4-hour gaps to the downside. I am going to expect the market to kind of give us pullbacks as we try to continue this bearish price action. We have a lot to fill. Okay, if this market really want to come down, we have a lot to fill. So we're going to keep that in mind. Okay. Down this music. Hold on. Music's too loud for me. All right. So what am I looking for today? Today, first thing I noticed was previous day lows right here. Previous day lows right here. You have this wick, these lows here. So as the market is sweeping these lows, first thing I wanted to see is I wanted to see if we can get a long. I want to see if we can get a long from here. Get us into either that 30-minute, and I want to see what we do here if we're going to reject, so we can get a short from there. Or the main thing that I'm looking for is I want to see if the market could really come up here, sweep these data highs, which is basically just news, right? It's just that news candle here on the 30-minute right there. I want to see if we can sweep those highs And then we have a 1 hour gap right here. All right, we have this 1 hour bearish gap. So if we can get up here, we sweep these highs and we're tapping into a 1 hour gap, that'll be a higher probability sell for us to continue selling this market. We do have nice liquidity above here. We have Asian session highs and Asian session lows, but really just based off the overall just bearish bias, and you can see the market is shorting off here as well. Just based off the heavy bearish bias, I would definitely see us just selling off from here, honestly. We do have news today at around like what, 10? Yeah, we got news around 10, so I'm gonna be cautious of that. From in this 5 minute right here, we have no 1 minute inversions to take. So if this 5 minute here holds, we'll keep that in our mind. We're still sweeping previous day lows. We just want to see what the market wants to do. My overall bias is to take this lower, so we'll see what happens. See, we're just disrespecting previous day lows. We're not even giving like a nice reaction from them at all. So most likely we'll just continue going lower today. Let me post this bias for the group. 30 minute right there. And then use probability short is going to be from there. Nice ugly color. Use like orange or something. I need a color that's going to stick out. Yeah, that sticks out a lot more than the other ones. Okay. We're about to have this 5 minute here very shortly. Yeah, it seems like we're just probably gonna short today. We'll see. Hold on. Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? The market just opens up in short. So yeah, these previous day lows has already been swept. Market is generally just not respecting this. So we're not gonna look for any like inversions anywhere in here. We're in the middle of nowhere. Keep that closer here. Unless we make our way back all the way up here. That's the only thing that I can see is if we inverse this, then I'll know for sure that we're going to target data highs. But with the way it's looking, we're probably just going to, hopefully we can get a pullback into this 5 minute and we'll take a short. This is literally the same short, like the same idea that I took yesterday. Yesterday I didn't go live. Came to the markets like super late. But yeah, yesterday was basically this. We had a 5 minute gap right here. And then I just took the inversion. Well, there's a 5 minute inversion. I'm tripping. Where are we at? Boom. Okay, so here it is. Yeah, we had this 5 minute gap right here. And then here's that inversion right there, that bullish gap. As soon as we close below it, we took the short there, stop loss above here, and then yeah, market sold off. So that was basically the trade that I took yesterday though. So we might take the exact same trade today. Probably off of a larger gap though, into the 15 minute. We're gonna have another 5 minute right here. Keep these on the same thing. This reminds me back of like in March and April when the markets just opened and went straight lower. God. We're gonna make it down to these next previous day lows here. Hopefully not. I hope news comes out before we get to these lows. Where's my guy that was talking about Cat JPY the other day? Remember that accumulation? If this market will work out. I hope you took the longs. I pray you did. I pray that you took these longs here. Well, you had two opportunities, right? We talked about this gap right here on 30 minute. Had a nice reaction. Market came lower again, came into the demand zone. There's your explosion up here. Target the highs. That's an easy take profit. So I hope you did take those longs there. Delete that time frame. Finally making a pullback here. Gold. Gold is in a nice range. Okay. Have a break in order flow. Structure is still bearish to the downside though. Came back into 50%. Almost the 71 exactly. So we'll probably start selling off now. NQ is down 2% today. I know Wall Street is losing their minds right now. This was bound to happen though, guys. We don't just make all-time highs and just keep making all-time highs forever. Has to be some type of correction. Nvidia is getting close to that pocket right there. That's where we'll look for that accumulation, look for the market to slow down, and then we probably continue with this bullish price action. If not, we're gonna come a whole lot lower. A whole lot lower. News in about 10 minutes. Market's just been shorting off. Let me see what you guys talking about. Do you guys have any pairs for the people that's here? Any pairs, any markets, any questions while we're just chilling, watching this market short off? We're not going to chase this. There's nothing to take. We're not mitigating anything, not reacting off of anything. And even making it to this 1 hour, it would have been different if we would have made it into this 1 hour and then we would have been rejecting and then the market open. It's different, but we're honestly not rejecting off of anything. Market open is not tapping into anything. There's no gaps. The only liquidity we had right here, market didn't give a fuck about it. So yeah, we're just going down. Next liquidity point is down here. So we're going to be watching this at. Have a lot of inefficiency to fill since the market opened. Not even sure if it's worth it to even take longs today, honestly. Dead ass, because we have so much to fight. We have so much bearish fair value gaps to fight. I don't even think it's worth it. 5 minute. All right, hold on. I didn't ask for no subscription. That makes sense. Okay. So everyone is just shorting news. Okay. See if we can get a piece of the pie here. Really need this news to come out very shortly. So basically what I'm gonna do here, depending on what we do. So I'm gonna be looking for shorts, be honest with you. Have this huge potential 15 minutes sitting here. So what I would love to see us just retrace back into this 5 minute, and then we get that short to the downside. We have news in about 5 minutes. So I'm gonna wait for news, and then we have this previous day lows that we can target, or I'm gonna wait until we get into these previous day lows. Hopefully it gives us a retracement back into these bearish gaps, and then we'll look for that short lower. That'll also get us back into discounted pricing as well. Hopefully it can get us into discounted pricing somewhere up here, because we just have like this large 15 minute here, and that's gonna be a pain for the market to invalidate just with the bearish selling pressure. So longs isn't even on the table today, honestly, unless we just get like the cleanest inversion, the cleanest buy opportunity ever, at like A plus SMT, everything. Yo, Cello, you in here? You didn't give me your bias. What's your bias for today, man? This is it, guys. This is trading. It's boring. Okay, this is it. This is trading. It's boring. It's boring when you know what you're doing. I'll say that. If you don't know what you're doing and you're just hopping into the market, then yeah, it's gonna be fun. Emotions gonna be going crazy, but you're just chilling, waiting for the market to give you a setup. Very boring. Anyone that's in here, have anyone taken any trades yet? Anybody in shorts? Did anybody catch this amazing short to the downside? No, somebody did. All right, News, let's go. What are you gonna do? What are you going to do? One candle. Didn't give us anything. We didn't tap into the gap. US 30 is selling off. ES is selling off. We're about to get to this previous day lows on ES as well. We might have some divergence this morning. Okay. Five minutes sitting right there. 2 5-minute candles, 15-minute right there. I just need to pull back into something, man. Into one of these gaps. This is crazy. By the time that we're gonna be ready, by the time the market gives us like a pullback, it's probably gonna be over. We're shorting off so much. It's not even worth it shorting down here anymore. Might as well. Where's our next liquidity point? Next liquidity point right there. And we have right there. That one's done. That's left. This one's over. Have a mitigated gap right there. Yeah, we're coming for all this. I wish we could have got a short to target all of that. We're not mitigating any gaps, not even on the 1 minute. There's no 1 minute mitigations. Open gap, except for this one, but this one we closed above it, so that would be an inversion. It's not even worth it. I'm just gonna wait for the shorts today. I'm gonna wait for us to pull back. I'm gonna take the shorts. I'm not gonna trade against this trend. It's not worth it. There's the 1 minute inversion. Okay. We have more liquidity to target down here as well. I think we take everything out here. Yeah, 50% lines up right here. That's gonna be the best short. So let me get rid of that. Let's get rid of this 1 minute here. So 5 minutes. So if we pull back from directly right here, from the open here, that's what I'll look for. That's pretty cool. $15-minute, 5-minute. All right, let's lock it in now. And look, at the end of the day, if the market really wants to go higher, I have like up here is going to be my target. If we really want to go higher and go past all of this 1 hour gap and data highs is going to be my target. So market has plenty of room. We'll have plenty of time to catch longs if we really want to, but we don't want to force longs. So that's why I didn't take this inversion. I know it's a nice sweep, whatever. Don't want to force it. Market is bearish. And we have more liquidity down here that we can come into. So I kind of want to see just one more drop before we come higher. And we just have so much to fight. We have this huge 15-minute gap right here. We have so many 5-minute gaps just in our way. We're fighting the trend. We're fighting bearish gaps. determine what we do here is going to determine whether I want to long or short it. So if we inverse this 5 minute, then I'll look for longs. Targeting this 30 minute, targeting data highs. If we respect, I'm going to look for shorts. Looks like we're gonna inverse this 5 minute here. 30 minutes closing now. Okay. Inverse 30-minute closes. So close. Looks like these longs played out very nicely though. I wasn't expecting it to. But it's all good. We still got like an hour and 30 minutes of trading left, so I'm not forcing anything today. Let's market open. That'll be an inversion of the 15-minute though. So then we'll definitely have to target data highs. Mm-hmm.
Order filled.
Oh, we might be cooked. I'll also take along today. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, we might be cooked, man. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. We definitely might be cooked in this 15-minute gap right here. So now we're in between two gaps. It's either we short off and go along with the trend, or we get this reversal back towards the upside. Also, that long earlier was such a good opportunity we missed out on. I was so focused on shorts this morning. That long earlier was such a good opportunity. Could have been done trading for the day already. I didn't want to talk about it then. I didn't want to distract myself. Just wanted to focus on the price. But I'll review it after. If we inverse this candle here, I'm taking longs. Well, if we inverse this right here, I'm taking longs. If we go lower, great. If we do that, I'm taking longs. All right, let's remove that for now. Let me see what this break even is at. Nah, market, go ahead and drop like you were doing earlier. Don't mess around now. All right. He said U.S. Tech and look at the market was. U.S. Tech. What is that, bro? That's an actual market. Oh, I'm tripping. I'm not on TradingView. U.S. Tech. This is CFD, bro. It's the futures market. This is the real price action. CFDs are lagged behind. This is the live, real price action right here. I pay for this. You have to pay for these contracts on TradingView too. It's not that much though. It's like what, like $7 or $10 a month. But yeah, this is the real price action, bro. But yeah, I honestly wish I would have just took the longs earlier. So focused on shorts. Now that we're in shorts, hopefully we can continue going lower. But I'm gonna just let the market do its thing. If we still have time to trade, we have like a whole hour left. So if we do end up going higher, I will take longs because that means we'll be mitigating this 15-minute and we'll be respecting a 15-minute gap. If we inverse this 15-minute gap, which I hope that we do, if we inverse this 15-minute gap, then we're definitely selling off. Okay. You guys know why I was looking for shorts, right? The market is just bearish to the downside. Market open was right here, drew the fibs out, came back into like what we had a deep, very deep retracement. Very deep retracement. We tapped into the 71. I took the shorts right after this inversion right here. See this small 5-minute inversion. That's why I took the shorts. I don't like the fact that we kind of just inverse this 5-minute here, but this is a 15-minute gap and this is a 30-minute gap now that we're respecting. So hopefully that's enough selling pressure to at least get us down here. We'll see what happens. If we end up going higher, I will take longs. Okay. If we end up going higher, I will take longs. Like we have to inverse this though. And I'll take longs targeting 30-minute here and data highs if we want to do it. But if not, then we'll see. But just to cover what we could have just taken and gotten out of this market early was this longs right here. This was a nice, very nice long. We're in discount. Market is selling off. We have a lot of gaps over here, like this 15-minute that we could have targeted instead of, you know, selling from. Okay, it's just looking at it in hindsight. I did talk about this earlier, but I did say I wasn't gonna take it because I was looking for shorts and the market was bearish, and I stuck to that bias. But as far as for like a mechanical model, this is still like a great buy. We're sweeping these previous day lows here. We have the inversion and we have no gaps over here to invalidate us until we get up to like all these areas here. And you can see after we invalidated this gap right here, and yeah, we might get cooked on that trade, but we'll see. After we invalidated this gap right here, that is the inversion. Stop loss at the low and take profit is already hit like right here. Oh no, we didn't hit take profit. Well, that makes me a little bit happier. But we're probably, if this goes higher, we'll probably most definitely hit take profit. All right. Well, let's just pray and hope we can follow the trend. Market, please. Let's follow the trend back to the downside. That's what I want to see. See if we can follow this trend down. If not, then unfortunately we might take a loss. And I will sell from there. I don't care about this one anymore. I've already mitigated that. That's the inversion that I need. So if we inverse this here, and I'm gonna just scoot this over here, make sure it's right. Yes, come on, sellers. Take this lower before y'all go to lunch. Take this lower before they go to lunch. But yeah, if we inverse this 1 minute gap here, that saved us. If we inverse that, I will take longs, okay? Like, that'll be the trade. If we go up from here, that'll be the trade. And I'll just target 30 minute right here and then data highs up here. We still have liquidity down here to sweep as well. That's another reason why I was looking for shorts. So we'll see. Not gonna lie, this was a little nerve-wracking because as soon as I got in right here, you guys see this market just, I thought we were cooked immediately. As long as we make it to this 1-to-1 here, I won't care about this trade anymore because we can go break even. I'm not closing this trade if we inverse this gap either. I need this stop loss to hit. I'll probably just take an opposite position on it. But on futures, you can't really do that, which sucks. So I'll probably just take the L here. But on my other account though, I definitely will. Yeah, because on Trade Locker, I still have like a Trade Locker account, which is still kind of like attached to Forex, so it still leaves like loss sizes and everything like that, so I can hedge all I want. But on futures here, if I end up like, let's say we go higher and I end up buying, it's gonna close these contracts here. Come on, I need us to disrespect this. It is so important that we disrespect this. It's exactly what I want to see. 15 minute, come on. $30-minute bearish fair value gap here, 1 hour bearish fair value gap. Finally. That's break even. That's the perfect break even for like the perfect entry. We didn't take the perfect entry. Perfect entry on this would be like right here. Right here. Perfect entry, perfect stop loss, 1-to-1 already break even. But we didn't take the perfect entry. We got entered right here because that's where the candle closed. We don't enter until the candle closes, so it's unfortunate, but it's all right. It's what it is. All right, I'm gonna move this. All right, we're protected. I'll lose like $40. I don't care about that. $38, $40, that's fine. Now we can chill. I still wish I would have taken the longs because I would have been done trading for the day, but it's okay. It is what it is. That's what I get for trying to be a disciplined trader and follow my bias. Should just trade the model. If we could break even today, it's all right. I'll just take the break even. Tap into a 5 minute that's giving us some resistance right here. Ironically, we can still take longs. Ironically. Tap into a 5 minute here. We have another 5 minute there. That was the inversion here. What's this? That's the 15 minute. Hopefully we can create this 15 minute bearish gap. Pray we can. 5 minutes sitting here. Okay. Come on, market, not like this. It's a nice wick on the 1 hour time frame. Nice rejection wick. It's 11. Got 30 minutes till lunch. It's Friday. It's NFP. We're probably not gonna see any like major movements for the rest of the day. I mean, that's what I'm hoping for. Let the algorithm play out. Let us continue our shorting. Hopefully. If not, we take a break even. We're just done for the day. It is what it is. So you try to be a disciplined trader and wait for your bias play, and then you just have a nice a nice model that just plays out without the bias. Next time we're just gonna take this long here. I'm not gonna lie, we're just gonna take the inversion right here. If Cello, I don't know if Cello's here, but if Cello was here, he would have definitely told me to take that long. Come on in, QB, nice. Not closing it early either. There's no point of closing this early. This is a combine. Just be a waste of time, honestly. What do I need to see happen here? Us not respecting 5 minute gaps. That's what I need to see. And you see us disrespect these gaps right here. If we disrespect this gap, most likely this gap is gonna fail. That's exactly what I want to see. But we're probably gonna get break even today. So be the day. Delete this real quick. Don't need that. This will be a break. This will be a shift in structure. This will be the gap. Right there. Need a version of that though. Let's take the long from there. That's a crazy stop loss. That's what I like to see. Come on. That's exactly what we like to see right there. Come on, NQ. There's no reason to go back higher. We've already rebalanced the range. Came into premium pricing. If we're gonna continue lower, this is it. Yep. This is it. If we're going to continue lower, this is it. We tapped into the 71 really, really nicely. We got the 5-minute inversion here. We are respecting bearish gaps. Yeah. If we don't go lower from here, then we're just going to push. We're mitigating a 15-minute gap, mitigating a 30-minute bearish fair value gap. We have SMT. Yes, it's doing the same thing. No SMT. Well, we have SMT at the lows though, so this might be a protected low. Hopefully not. Don't stall out on me, NQ. Don't do this. This 1-minute inversion would be nice. Inverse this little 1-minute gap that we've been respecting. That'll give me some joy of hope. Nope, no joy of hope. No joy of hope. Okay. No joy of hope. Might be cooked. Yeah, we might be cooked. Might be a break even today. End of the week off, end of Friday off for the break even. Yeah, I'm not even. I don't know if I even want to chase the longs anymore. Honestly, might not. We'll see. It's gonna have to make sense. GG's. Break even on the short here in a couple of seconds. Now I want to see if it makes sense to go long. Now this fair value gap here, that was respected. Would be a long from here, but stop loss would be down here. It's a crazy stop loss. Target. We would have a 1-to-1 up here. Target would be all the way. Oh, I'm maxing too much. Come on, NQ, you can do it. Come on. You know it's over when you start talking to the markets. Anybody here took any other trades? I don't know if you guys got into the short, but you guys took any like longs? Whoever took the longs this morning off of previous day lows, you're a smart person. You are a smart person. All right, can we finally inverse this 1 minute? NQ. Four seconds, 3 seconds, no? Okay. Well, okay. Something, it shows weakness. We actually closed inside of it, but we didn't inverse it. I'm not gonna say we're saved until we actually inverse this and we get down here and break this low. Until we close underneath this low right here, we're on thin ice. I really don't understand why we're respecting this. This is insane. Nah, GG's boys, it's over. We got like 30 minutes, well, 45 minutes left to trade. Not sure if I even want to take the longs here. Not sure if it's even worth it. Metagating this 5 minute here pretty nicely. The best trade today was to take the longs from earlier down here, but we were too stuck on this bearish bias to look for that. Order failed. Probably cover this right here though, if we do take longs. Okay, now this market is just playing around. What's going on? It's a good sign. We didn't create a bullish fair value gap. That's a good sign. Can we inverse this 1 minute, please? Okay. This 1 minute gap is not that strong. Come on, market. Let's lock in. Y'all seeing this? It's not that strong. There's no way. Let's lock in here. At this point in Q, come on. If we take off from this, I definitely have to long this because there's no way this small 1 minute gap is this strong. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times. Number 7. Okay, can we close? Let's close down here. It's just hilarious. Nevertheless, break even or TP is a good day. Most of the time, people don't even trade on NFP. I was contemplating whether I even wanted to trade today or not, but since I didn't go live yesterday, I wanted to go live today, so I ended up deciding to trade. Seven touches, 8 touches. How much more touches do you need? One thing I will say, I do like the way these 5 minutes are wicking. So, I have a lot of rejections. That's the only good that can come from this. I do not even want to go to the seconds time frame. They might break my heart too. Let's take the 30 second. 40 minutes left of trading. It's about time. We're gonna go higher. Let's just go higher. Missed the best opportunity today, which was longs earlier. Are we respecting this 30 second gap? Yes, we are. Can we close? Yes, we can. They say the trend is your friend. And why is it not being my friend today? Now it is. About time. Can we close down here, please? Thank you. 25 seconds. 17 seconds. 15 seconds. Okay. This gives us a little bit of hope. Gives us a little bit of hope. All right, next step is to inverse this. I just don't believe there's no way that we can't short off for the rest of the day. That's something I just cannot believe. After shorting off all morning, now we've rebalanced the price. Hmm. Market makes me want to just close this trade and call it a day, honestly, but I'm not gonna do that. That's for sissies. I gotta do that. See this 5 minute real quick. 5 minute inversion would be amazing. Minute, 15 minute. Yeah, all that's left to really mess with us is these 2 5-minute gaps. And that's pretty much it. I've already mitigated one of them. The second one shouldn't really be that big of a problem. Usually I don't like watching price this closely, but I'm not doing nothing else. And we're probably not going to even get to be able to take longs today with how long this price action is taking. So even if we do get break even, it's probably going to be like later. Because honestly, I could see us just down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up until like 2 p.m. And then we're either going to spike up or we're going to go lower. It's lunch hour right now. Whoever's still rocking in here with me, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. This is literally how I trade. I'd literally just be chilling. Talking to the markets like a maniac. But hey, since we're break even on this, whoever's here, if you have any questions, any concerns, anything of that sort, before I go ahead and just end the stream, just gonna go get some breakfast. I'm gonna let this trade play out, let it do its thing. 2 p.m. If we're just still sitting here by 2 p.m., I'm just gonna close the trade. So that's my closeout time, is 2 p.m. It's Friday. We're about 1%, almost 1% in profit. So we'll take a 1% win for the day. It's better than nothing if the market wants to play around. It looks like that's exactly what we're gonna do, is play around. It's 11:30, lunch hour just hit. So I'm just chill here till 12. We'll chill here till 12. I don't got nothing else I'm doing. We made it through the worst part. We're still mitigating this 5 minute for some reason. I'll just do it here. Need that inversion. And then we need this inversion here. I'm not gonna expect too much of the markets, honestly, but I'm gonna ask for it though. Because I want this TP hit today. We can get this account passed by like maybe Monday or Tuesday, depending on what this trade does. Yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, ask away, man. I'm just chilling. Praying that NAS goes lower. Come on, ES. I know you want these lows. Oh, the 1-to-1 was nice at least. I'm afraid it's truly over, guys. Now it is very truly over. We tried. GG's. Break even on the day. At least NFP week is over. Ooh. I have a 5-minute fair value gap here that we could use, but order field. Come on.
Order filled.
There it is. Yep, break even. We'll take it. Let me delete that. Let's go over here. I'm gonna journal this real quick, and then I'm gonna close these charts, and I'm done for the day. I see this 5-minute fair value gap here. If you still want to trade for the remainder of the day, you have something right here, but about like 20 minutes left until my time is over. It's Friday, NFP. I'm done. Yep, if you still want to trade, we have this 5-minute here. You could either do that, or you could take this inversion, this 1-minute inversion that we were waiting for. Your stop loss would definitely have to cover this low. Good luck. Good luck, I'd say. We can definitely go higher, but the time that it is right now, and it's Friday, it's just not worth it. But you can go for it. Honestly, I'd wait for like us to come back, and then you take the next inversion, maybe you take it higher. That's what I would wait for. 1 to 4, 1 to 2 right there. Delete this as we get out of our way. Market started out bearish. Let's look strong. GG's, guys. GG's got break even today. Oh, longs was good earlier this morning. That's something I'll journal down. Can't marry our bias. But it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and end this call here. I'll see you guys Monday. Hopefully next week we have a way better week. A lot of news this week. A lot was going on. A lot of people didn't even trade this week, honestly. So no matter how you did this week, don't even stress it. This is like the worst week of the month with all the news and everything. Like I said, a lot of people didn't even open up the charts today. So don't think about it too much. So GG's, glad we got break even though. It's better than a lose. It's better than a loss, I mean. It's better than a loss. So yeah. Peace out. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys that are here. And peace out. You know, some people aren't even trading today, bro.